The Legacy of Aegeus, a tale of destiny and sacrifice. In the ancient city of Athens, where legends were born and heroes were made, there lived a king named Aegeus. He was a man of great wisdom and strength, revered by his people for his just rule and noble heart. But beneath his regal demeanor lay a profound sadness, for Aegeus and his queen had longed for a child to carry on their legacy, yet their hopes had been dashed by cruel fate. Yearning for an heir to the throne, Aegeus embarked on a pilgrimage to the oracle at Delphi, seeking guidance from the gods. With a heavy heart and a mind clouded with uncertainty, he climbed the sacred steps to the temple, where the Pythia, the priestess of Apollo, awaited him. "Great oracle!" Aegeus implored, "grant me insight into the destiny that awaits me. Will I ever be blessed with a child to inherit my kingdom?" The Pythia, her eyes glazed with divine wisdom, spoke in a voice that echoed through the chamber like the whispers of the gods themselves. "O King Aegeus, your fate is intertwined with the threads of destiny. But beware, for the path ahead is fraught with peril and sacrifice. Only by embracing your true self will you find the legacy you seek." With these cryptic words echoing in his mind, Aegeus returned to Athens, his heart heavy with uncertainty. Yet, despite the oracle's warning, hope flickered in his soul like a solitary flame in the darkness. Months passed, and still Aegeus and his queen remained childless. Desperate to fulfill the prophecy and secure the future of his kingdom, Aegeus consulted the wisest minds of his realm, searching for a solution to his plight. But none could offer him the answers he sought. One fateful night, as Aegeus gazed upon the starlit sky from the balcony of his palace, a stranger approached him. Clad in a cloak of midnight blue and bearing a countenance that seemed to shimmer with otherworldly light, the stranger spoke with a voice that resonated with ancient power. "Fear not, noble king, for I bring tidings of hope," the stranger proclaimed. "I am Hermes, messenger of the gods, and I come bearing a gift from Zeus himself." Aegeus, struck by the stranger's divine presence, listened intently as Hermes revealed a prophecy that would shape the destiny of Athens for generations to come. "Hidden beneath the earth lies a sacred sword forged by Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths," Hermes explained. "Only the true heir of Aegeus, the one destined to unite the people of Athens, can wield this blade and claim their rightful place upon the throne." Eager to fulfill the prophecy and secure the future of his kingdom, Aegeus embarked on a quest to retrieve the legendary sword. With the guidance of Hermes, he journeyed to the darkest depths of the earth, braving perilous trials and confronting fearsome beasts that sought to thwart his path. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Aegeus reached the chamber where the sword lay entombed in stone. With a mighty heave, he wrenched the blade free from its ancient resting place, feeling the surge of power that coursed through his veins like lightning. But as Aegeus emerged triumphant from the depths of the earth, he was met with a chilling revelation. For standing before him was none other than Medea, the sorceress whose dark magic had ensnared his heart in a web of deceit. "Ah, Aegeus, noble king of Athens," Medea sneered, her eyes gleaming with malice. "Did you truly believe that you could outwit fate itself? Your destiny is sealed, for I have woven a web of lies that even the gods cannot unravel." With a wave of her hand, Medea summoned forth a monstrous creature, born of shadow and flame, to strike down Aegeus and claim the sword for her own. But even as the beast lunged forward with fangs bared and claws outstretched, Aegeus stood his ground, his heart filled with courage and determination. In a blinding flash of steel and fury, Aegeus wielded the sacred sword with the strength of 1,000 warriors, cleaving through the darkness and striking down the beast with a single blow. With victory at hand, he turned to face Medea, his eyes blazing with righteous fury. "You may have tried to deceive me, Medea, but you cannot extinguish the flame of destiny that burns within my soul," Aegeus declared, his voice ringing out with the power of the gods themselves. "I am the true heir of Athens, destined to unite my people and lead them to greatness, and no sorcery of yours can ever hope to stand in my way." With these words, Aegeus banished Medea from his kingdom, casting her out into the wilderness to wander alone in the darkness. And as the sun rose over the horizon, bathing the city of Athens in its golden light, Aegeus returned triumphant to his palace, the sacred sword gleaming in his hand. In the years that followed, Aegeus ruled over Athens with wisdom and compassion, guiding his people through times of prosperity and strife alike.